Hello everyone, and welcome to this TGD special edition from the 2016 PGA Show in Orlando, Florida. I'm your host, Shan Coughlin, here with my very special guest, Mr. Tony Judge. He's the CEO with ClubstoHire.com. How are you doing?
Hi, Shan. How are you? Great to be here. Just got in last night and looking forward to a great show.
I tell you, the startup this morning was packed, all the confetti coming down. It's pretty exciting.
It's very exciting. I mean, I think this is about our fourth or fifth year coming. Bit of rain outside, but once you come in, the band playing, and it's a real show, and it's something we have to be at and really enjoy being at. We make some great contacts during the week.
And it makes us not feel bad about not being on the golf course since it is raining.
Absolutely. It's almost, you don't mind being indoors in this weather. It's very unusual for Orlando, but it's a bit like Irish weather, actually. We feel very at home.
I know, I'm loving the accent. I can't lie about that. Well, Tony, we were talking about your company, ClubstoHire.com. What a great concept, especially with all the travel in and around the golf industry. Give everyone just a brief background about the company and what you're doing to make golf travel that much easier.
Sure. Well, Clubs to Hire is exactly what it says in the tin. We let the travelling golfer book a set of golf clubs before they travel to the destination that they're going. So the main benefits for the golfer is they don't need to be schlepping their clubs to and from the airport. They don't need to be paying the crazy excess fees that the airlines are now charging. And they can travel, knowing full well when they get to the location that they're traveling, they're going to get a brand new set of TaylorMade or Callaway when they get there. So we started the business 5 years ago in Europe, and we looked after 75,000 customers last year in Europe, and we came into the US in June of last year. We opened a couple of locations here, and we've some more expansion plans due this year.
Well, one of our favorite is your next expansion because that's our home base, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Yeah, we're very excited. I mean, I think Myrtle's one of the real homes of golf. What we like to term it as low-hanging fruit. It's where all the golfers are coming to. So, we're really excited. We're going to open there mid-February. Down there next week for the week, meeting some of the big players down there. And for us, it's just, we just need to get the US golfer to trust in the brand, to know that when they arrive at the hotel, the sets will be there waiting for them, and that it gives them 3, 5, 7 days to trial a set, or, the latest sets to market for $80. So it's a real bargain, and it's a real inconvenience, getting rid of that inconvenience when traveling.
No, that's what I love. So I'm going to refer to my notes here. 27 locations worldwide. Representatives are on site. So a representative will be in Myrtle Beach, and currently you're in Orlando, Las Vegas, the Scottsdale area. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. So what we do is the golfer goes online, ClubstoHire.com, picks the set of Callaway or TaylorMade, and we do stiff sets, we do graphite, we do steel regular. So we pretty much have everything, and we have all the latest Odyssey putters. So they can pretty much pick the set they want. Once they book it, they get a confirmation, and then our representative in Myrtle Beach, if they're flying in there, contacts them after they make the booking and agrees a time and a place to meet them. So look, I'll see you at 9 o'clock down at the Marriott Hotel. He's there at 9 o'clock, gives them the set, and comes back at an agreed time 3, 5, 7 days later, and it's as simple as that.
I tell you, that is awesome. A little bit different than the model of even shipping your clubs. See, I'm thinking when you fly, you not only have to pay the fees, but you've got someone throwing your clubs around, which you're not quite sure what they're doing with them.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, the shipping model is different to us because obviously your clubs are gone for 3 to 5 days before you travel, and you mightn't get them back for 3 to 5 days. And you're absolutely right. You are not guaranteed that they're going to be there when you get to the venue, and it can be costly depending where you're going. It's just a completely different model. It's different in that you always have your own clubs when you ship. Our model is different. It takes all that inconvenience and hassle and worry away, and you're trialing out a brand new set. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I would have said 5 years ago when we started the business, price was really a big thing, and we charge $80 for a week. I mean, we still think that's real value. It's just over $10 a day, but I think more and more it's the convenience factor, and it's the factor that a guy can try out a lady try out a brand new set of golf clubs.
That's true, because you do have ladies clubs as well, and that's what I like. So scenario would be driving or flying. I don't have to worry about taking up that space in my car or paying the fees on the airline. I can come to Myrtle Beach now, try out a brand new set of Callaway, lady clubs in my case, for $80. I mean, that's a little bit less than a bar tab, right?
Yeah, it depends what bar you're drinking in and who you're drinking with. Yeah, look, I mean, it's the same for the female. Even again, when we started out in Europe 5 years ago, we noticed that a lot of our clients were male. And what has happened in the last 2 or 3 years, there's been a major switch over to lady golfers using our service because they don't want to be dragging their sets, and they do want to try out the new Callaways and the new TaylorMades.
And they're heavy.
Yeah, they're heavy and they're hassle, and they just don't want to know. And once they do once, they just repeat. We've tons of repeat clients, and that tells us everything, that we're doing a good job, and people appreciate the service we're giving them.
Well, Tony, I think you have a big winner. Obviously, you do. You know, you've got the experience behind it now after being in 23 different European cities, and now you're also in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic.
Punta Cana, yeah, we just opened in Punta Cana back in November before Christmas. Beautiful golfing destination. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. For anybody that hasn't been down there, go down there. It is absolutely stunning. So it's the exact same model there. You just book them, and our guys deliver them into the hotel for you. So, yeah, I mean, we've more coming, more exciting ones in the US, but we're excited about Myrtle Beach, and we look forward to welcoming all the golfers when they arrive.
All right, Tony, thank you so much for sharing this with us. It's been very exciting, especially since it is on our home turf, and hopefully we can give folks an update during your visit next week.
Thanks very much, Shauna. Thanks.
All right. Folks, this edition of the TGD Special Report has been produced and broadcast for you from the 2016 PGA Show by the Zeus Digital Network for thegolfdirector.com.